Hi, I'm Field Agronomist for South Central Minnesota, Jay Zielske, and I'm at the Innovation Plot location at Belle Plaine, Minnesota. We're on Range 3 where we're highlighting exciting Z-Series soybeans from Pioneer. So I'm sure many of you over the past several months have heard a lot about Z-Series soybeans. So what about all the excitement? Where does that come from? Number one, it comes as far as yield. If we look at comparisons to the current lineup of A-Series Enlist soybeans, the Z-Series varieties are showing a 3.7 bushel per acre advantage overall. But that's not all. If we begin to look at protection, if we look at protection and agronomic traits, we see improvements in sudden death syndrome, lodging, white mold, and iron deficiency chlorosis. And even more important is the fact that we have Peking in many of the varieties locally adapted for south central and southern Minnesota. And so there's 8 varieties with a Peking source of resistance. That's an excellent tool as far as managing soybean cyst nematode and that corn soybean rotation. And then finally, we have the flexibility of the Enlist production system. Okay, the flexibility to spray Enlist and tank mix it with Liberty or glyphosate. The fact that we have no restrictions as far as calendar dates for application, and it's neighbor friendly as far as all potential off-target movement. And so if we look overall, the message continues with Z-Series soybeans. Yield, and locally, if we look at comparisons to leader A-Series varieties in our maturity in south central Minnesota, that's actually a 3.6 bushel per acre advantage. Protection with solid performing Peking varieties that also team with it iron deficiency chlorosis tolerance. And finally, once again, the flexibility of the Enlist production system in soybeans. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we'll be excited to share more with you about Z-Series soybeans in coming plot tours this fall as well.
That concludes this Pioneer Agronomy video podcast. Visit our page on pioneer.com and follow us on Twitter and Facebook for more agronomy insights.